bought it all locally on Facebook and got a really good deal on it. Because I know some people are just in a situation where they have to sell. And the story behind that one is there was a couple who bought a new home and they factored in with the price of the home, they wanted to have a fully equipped home gym. And they got it all set up. And like within 2 months, then he had a work transfer and had to move across the country. So now they had to sell it all off. So they were motivated sellers. And I took advantage of that. So I got it for basically half price of what they paid for it.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
So you never know, right? You might luck into some stuff.
You know what? I think I'm going to check out Facebook Marketplace and see if I pay them a little more if they can deliver it.
Yeah. I mean, you should check it out and see if it's available. But and the thing with when you're shopping on Facebook, like you just got to be like checking it regularly because who knows what's there? I mean, you might check nothing. Then all of a sudden, like, whoa, there's like a diamond in the rough, right? There's a great deal to be found. But it's not consistent, right? You can't go on there and it's not like Amazon, right? Well, yeah, it's in stock. I'm going to buy it, right? Yeah. It's just hit or miss. But every now and then you might luck into stuff. And like say, I lucked into that. I was really pleased with that one.
You sure did. Right. And those are expensive. I've been looking for the last month. I have done nothing but look. I went on the U.S. military site for used equipment, used military equipment and stuff. Golly.
Oh yeah.
Workout stuff is expensive. I mean, the real stuff, the T-Mew stuff won't last me but a day. The minute I sit on it, it's done.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Good stuff. All right. So now we can actually do some cable work. I mean, we can set up the resistance bands from that high cable. Or that high attachment, I should say.
Okay.
All right. So, how are you for standing up today?
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm going to be doing.
All right.
I didn't do it yesterday or the day before, just so that I could do this with you today.
Okay. So I'll just demonstrate. The first one, we're just going to do like a straight arm pullover. So it's grab the resistance bands. We're just going to pull it down to your sides. So just straight overhead and pull it down to your sides. And you don't even need handles. Like you can just grab the ends of the bands like I'm doing there. If you do have handles, that's fine, but you don't need to put them up. There you go. So it's just basically trying to work the lats. So it's the resistance of bringing your arms down in that angle. So in a straight arm pull down. So you have a little breather, no? Yeah. Good. So you should feel that. You will feel it in the back of the arms, but you also feel it in the lats, like just in that motion. Now, if you had a cable pulley machine, it would give you more consistent resistance from top to bottom because the way resistance bands work, obviously, the further you stretch the band, the more tension there is. So there's very little tension at the top and then all the tension's in the bottom. Yeah. Now, it's better than nothing. We're make do with what you have available. But if you had a cable pulley, like back here, like I can even demonstrate this one, right? I have resistance right from the top. Right, so
one of those. That's what I gotta get one of those. Hey, I have a question. If I buy that, if I end up having to get it from that new, making it new, it has that where you can do like this, and like this, and you can pull it down. But can I get one of those rope things and do the same thing by standing up with it?
That rope attachment, yeah. I mean that you can get those. That's just you could switch out rope, or you could put a lat pull down bar or whatever. Like that's all that is. Like that's a common attachment you see at the gym, the rope attachment.
I'm getting that. I'm going to get that. I'm going to get a machine like that because that's exactly what I need right now. Okay.
Like this is the lat pull down attachment, right? Like
people that's what I was talking about. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, the lat bar is what I always called it.
The same thing, right? You could do the lat pull down if I was to kneel down, right? Right? So yeah, you can do a lot of different attachments with the high pulley. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
But we're using resistance bands, so that's what we have available here today.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm